Hello students, welcome all of you in the series of online classes, and our today's topic is now taking the next question from exercise 7.1, that is the last question of this exercise. See question number 8, and question number 8 consists 4 questions within itself. So we will solve this one by one, and you will see how it can be solved. Now first we draw the figure. Now label them. This is D, B, C, A. Now in right triangle ABC, right angle at C, it is given that angle ABC is right angle triangle, which is right angle at A. Sorry, C. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse. This M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, that is BM equals to AM. C is joined to M. C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM equals to CM. DM is also given equal to CM. Point D joined to B, which is shown in the figure. Now we need to show. So first you write the given. What are given in this figure? First we have angle C equals to 90 degree. Thereafter what we have? AM equals to BM. And it is also given that DM equals to CM. DM equals to CM. These things are given. Now what to show? To show, we need to show 4 parts. Number 1 is triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. Number 2 is angle DBC is a right angle, that is angle DBC equals to 90 degree. Third, we need to show that triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB. And fourth, which is last, we need to show that CM equals to half AB. CM equals to half of AB. These 4 parts we need to show from this question. Whatever given I have mentioned earlier, and what is to prove I have written number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. So I am going to prove it by one. So first, proof of part 1. Proof of part 1. First part, we need to show that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So now in triangle AMC and triangle BMD, we have AM equals to BM, which is given, and AMC and CM equals to DM, which is also given. Two conditions are clearly visible, that is given from the figure. And one more thing is that angle AMC equals to angle DMB या BMD. This is due to vertically opposite angle. It means that these two angles are equal due to vertically opposite angle. So by the condition A से S, from A से S, these two triangles become congruent. That is, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. This is congruent. Hence part 1 is proved. Now from here, since AMC is congruent to BMD, so we can conclude that angle AMC, that is angle CAM equals to angle CAM equals to DBA. CAM, yes, this angle is equal to DBM, this angle, that is DBM, this angle by the CPC. Thus we have concluded from here. So we have proved first part that these two triangles are congruent. Now we coming to the second part. So let's see the second part. Now in second part we need to prove that angle DBC is of 90 degree. Let's see how. Since angle CAB is equal to angle DBA, which is proved earlier in first part, which we proved earlier, that is in the first part. So these two are alternate angles. So DB parallel to AC, because they are alternate angles also. You can write here because they are alternate angles. So these two lines are parallel, that is DB parallel to AC. So angle DBC plus angle ACB equals to 180 degree. That is co-interior angles. And we know that the sum of co-interior angles is always 180 degree. So we write here angle DBC plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. But angle ACB was given, so here we can write angle DBC plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree, because angle ACB was given of 90 degree. So from here we may conclude that angle DBC will be also 180 degree minus 90 degree, which is equal to 90 degree. So in this way your second part has been completed, your second part has been proved. So we here prove that angle DBC is also of 90 degree. This is the method by which you can prove the second part. Now we are coming to third part. How we will prove its third part? So let's see the third part of this question. Part 3. Third part is to prove triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB. So first you take in triangle DBC and triangle ACB. What we have till now? First is that this side also from first part of the congruency, when we prove that triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD, from that part, that is part 1, we can conclude that DB equals to AC from CPCT also. So in triangle DBC and triangle ACB, we have DB equals to AC, which we proved earlier, which I did not mention there, but it will be equal, proved earlier, because we have already proved that triangle BMD is congruent to triangle AMC. From there you can conclude that DB equals to AC. So DB equals to AC. Now thereafter we have angle DBC equals to angle ACB equals to 90 degree. That is of right triangle, which we also proved earlier. And now third part is BC equals to BC, which is common to both triangles. So that will be equal. BC equals to BC is common in both triangles, in triangle DBC as well as in triangle ACB. So BC equals to BC. Now from SAS condition, you may apply from SAS triangle DBC becomes congruent to triangle ACB, and in this way your third part has been concluded. Your third part has been proved, that triangle DCB congruent to triangle ACB. Now from here we may conclude that when DBC is congruent to ACB, then we can write DC equals to AB by the property of CPCT, which will help in proving the fourth part. So in this way your part third of this question has been proved. Now let's see the fourth part. And the fourth part is we need to prove CM equals to half AB. CM equals to half AB. That is half AB. We have proved earlier that we need to prove CM equals to half AB. So we have proved DC equals to AB, which we proved earlier. Now divide both sides by 2. So we can have half of DC is equal to half of AB. Dividing by 2 on both sides. Dividing by 2 on both sides. So half of DC is what? CM. Half of DC equals to CM. That is equal to half of AB. Because we have already that half of DC is equal to CM. So in this way your fourth part has been also proved. In this way we can also prove that CM equals to half of AB. So students, in this way this exercise 7.1 has been completed, and now you will solve some more question of this type to get over command of this. Now our next topic will be some properties of the triangles, in which we will discuss the different properties of triangles, that is angles. Let's discuss one property, that angles opposite to equal sides of isosceles triangles are equal. Now let's we discuss one property of the triangle which we need to prove. The property is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. This is theorem, and our theorem is what? Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. First we draw a figure. Let ABC be an isosceles triangle in which side AB equals to AC and now you draw the bisector of angle A which intersects the opposite sides is D. So given, let's see how it will be proved. Let ABC be an isosceles triangle in which AB equals to AC. Now what we to prove? We need to prove the angle opposite of AB, that is angle B equals to angle C. Angle B is the angle opposite to equal side AC and angle C is the angle opposite to equal side AB. Now we need a construction. What? Draw a bisector of angle A. Draw bisector of angle A which intersects BC at D. Now proof. Let's see the proof. In triangle ABD and in triangle ACD we have AB equals to AC, which is given. Angle BAD equals to angle CAD. This is by construction. And AD equals to AD, which is common. So therefore, from SAS we have triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD, and when these two triangles equal, then we can conclude that angle B equals to angle C by the property of CPCT. So in this way you can prove this theorem. Let's look at once again. The theorem was to prove that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. As you know that isosceles triangles are those triangles whose two sides are equal. So let us draw a figure. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which side AB is equal to side AC. So we need to prove that the angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. So angle opposite to equal side AC is B and angle opposite to the equal side AB is C. So we need to prove that angle B is equal to angle C. So first we write the given. In given, let ABC be an isosceles triangle in which AB equals to AC, which is given. Now we need to prove angle B equals to angle C. Now we need a construction here. So in construction we draw the angle bisector of angle A and produce it which intersects BC at D. So draw a bisector of angle A which intersects BC at D. Now we take the two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ACD. We have AB equals to AC, which is already given. Angle BAD equals to angle CAD by construction, and side AD equals to AD, which is common in both triangles. So from SAS conditions, we conclude that triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. And when these two triangles becomes congruent, then from the CPCT property, we have angle B is equal to angle C. Hence, the result is proved that the angles opposite to the equal sides of isosceles triangle are always equal. So in this way, this question has been concluded. So students, I hope that all of you have understand the today's topic and solve this type of questions more and more to get command over it. Okay, thank you.